Hi guys. Hi guys. Hi guys. What is up? It's Martin and today we're playing Tales of Arise. So yeah, we have no mask anymore. We're not Iron Mask anymore. We're not even half Iron Mask anymore. We're just Alphen. Normal Alphen. But yeah, we can feel pain again. And that hurt Shion's feelings, dude. Why you have to be like that? I can't jump. And I can't run. And I'm stuck in an island, I guess. I think so.
Maori. Shion.
Oh yeah, I'm having flashbacks as well.
Damn it.
I'm having like flashbacks.
Pierce! Shockwave flash! Pierce! Megasonic thrust! Eternal distance! Swallow blade! Slash!
Wait.
Swallow blade!
Oh yeah, I don't have the fire sword and I forgot.
Crush! Severing wind! Wind! Lightning thrust! Rising falcon! Lightning thrust! Ah! Shockwave flash!
I have no healer anymore.
Megasonic thrust! This one's all. You picked the wrong fight!
No fire. Dude, I need a healer.
This should do it! Pierce! Megasonic thrust! Pierce! Megasonic thrust! Megasonic thrust! Pierce! Megasonic thrust! Try harder! Ah!
Ow! Oh, whoa, whoa, yo, I'm dying. The fuck?
This should do it! Eternal devastation! Crush! Eternal devastation! Try harder!
Man,
Strike!
I am
Swallow
weak.
blade! Slash! Pierce! Shockwave flash! I'm not done! Shockwave flash! I'm not done! Megasonic thrust! You're mine! Megasonic thrust! Pierce! Swallow blade! Slash! Swallow blade! Megasonic thrust! Swallow blade! Take this!
Man, a single battle is so long without
This one's
skills.
all mine. You picked the wrong fight! Pierce!
It's like 3 minutes battle. Look at him, he's so tired. It's because he's being hurt now.
Alvin?
No more OP stuff. He can get hurt. Hey, Dohalim,
What
Rinwell.
happened just now? Normally you'd be able to take that thing with your eyes closed.
I'm weak.
Thank goodness you're alive. Are you all right?
Yeah.
I'm just glad we found you in one piece. You were the only one still missing.
Oh,
There's a village back the way we came from, Thistleim. Kisara and
Oh,
Law
I
are
guess.
already there.
I guess we're not stuck in an
Luna.
island then.
Where are we?
Ganeth Haros, Volron's realm. Remember?
Ushered by
Oh,
the waves straight to the enemy stronghold. A rare stroke of luck, it would seem.
Luck?
If Volron's here, that means Shion's close too, right?
Shion? Oh. Right. Of course.
Are you sure you're feeling okay? You seem a little off.
He's probably just exhausted. Let's save the catching up for when we're back at the village.
He's a tired man. Retired Avenger. Oh, more AG. I like that. Oh, that's Rinwell. Never mind. No SP. Not much.
One.
It's mango. Oh, lemon. Those are lemon trees. I still can't run and jump. Why is that? Oh. Swim. Mosel.
Treat if you know what's good for you.
Megasonic thrust!
I'll face you.
Gale Force!
Megasonic
Raging
stick!
Cascade!
Elusive deity!
In here!
Here I
Is it
come!
high? Just back it out again!
Radiant light! Chocolate flash of regeneration! Regenerate!
Tempest
Eternal
Swirl!
devastation!
Oh,
More with that
someone's healing me. Who's healing me? Don't hold him.
Tempest! Flaming thrust! Elusive deity! Severing wind! Take it! Does it hurt? Mirage! Not so fast! It's Swallow blade! Take this!
Now!
Light burst force!
Radiant Genesis!
Oh, those are like new.
Elusive deity!
Waterfall! Sleep now!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Take this!
Light
Eternal
Astral Energy!
devastation! This
More
one's
where
all
that
mine!
came from!
Show me! In an instant! Impact cross!
X strike.
A comfortable win.
I heard the owl. Is there an owl? Yeah, there's an owl. I see that owl. Purple owl.
Speaking of Thistleum, it's populated by Danans, but they're not under the rule of any lord. Pretty refreshing, huh?
Tisselim.
The whole town was built by Danan defectors, escapees from elsewhere. This area's teeming with stray Zoogles, though, so heaven only knows how they managed to set up a community here. The ordeal seems to have left them understandably on edge. Kisara and La are back there right now trying to convince them of our good intentions. Say, Alphen, it looks like you got your face back then.
Yeah.
You got
And
your
sense
face
of
back.
pain too, it would seem. Any connection?
Really? Oh, but that means...
Yeah, you can't touch Shion anymore. Not anymore.
I wonder if Alphen's going to be okay.
For now, I believe we should
There's a
hold off on
puto. There's a
speculation.
puto there. How do I go there?
Right.
Oh, here. How do I get there? Oh, there you go. An eye patch. Woohoo! Woohoo! Woohoo!
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Now? Do we need to? Are we in the... Oh, we're in the town already. Tisselim?
Alphen! Boy, am I glad to see you safe.
Well, did you manage to convince them we're not in league with any lord?
Yeah, eventually.
When the ship sank, I thought we were done for. Guess the world just couldn't keep us apart.
Yeah. And now we can finally go rescue Shion.
There's something I need to tell you guys first.
Mm-hmm.
I got my memory back.
That's good, yeah. No reaction. No reaction at all. Where the reactions at? No reactions at all.
So, what did you remember? Are you able to tell us now?
Give the man some space, Law.
I remember being up on Lenegus.
Go on.
I was abducted from Dana. I was told if I ever wanted to return home, I'd have to cooperate.
Abducted like an alien.
So that's what I did. Next thing I knew, they had made me into the Sovereign.
You mean to say you won the crown contest? As a Danon?
No. They kept me locked in a strange facility. They experimented on me, like I was nothing more than an animal. There were others, but only I survived. Of course, I wasn't really a king. The reality was that they treated me worse even than the lowest slave. The only reason I survived was because my body was able to withstand the Sovereign's power that they placed inside me.
The crest that appeared behind you on Almadria's ship must have undoubtedly been that of the Sovereign. It all makes sense now. Your affinity with the Blazing Sword, and the strange powers you possess, they were all because you were the Sovereign.
Okay, but why would the Renans go out of their way to give you all that power? Just what exactly does being the Sovereign entail?
True, true. Why would you want to be a sovereign?
They said it was for something called the Spirit Channeling Ceremony. They taught me how to harness my power for when the big day came.
What is that?
As for what the ceremony was actually for, unfortunately, I never found out.
Okay, no one know.
So if what you're saying about being on Lenegus is true, then maybe you really did meet Shion. After all, you said you recognized her from somewhere, right?
But Shion said she'd never seen him before. How do you explain that?
Maybe Shion is Naomi. What was
I was
her
wrong.
name? Naori?
It wasn't
Naori.
Shion I knew from Lenegus.
Oh,
it was
never mind.
Naori.
Never mind.
She was a Renan maiden they paired me with during the Spirit Channeling Ceremony. She's the woman I kept seeing in my dreams.
A maiden? What?
Wait, so this Naori figure just happens to be the double of Shion? Bit coincidental, isn't it?
Naori's family name was Imeris.
Is Shion Imeris?
As in Shion
Oh, maybe that's her
Imeris?
sister?
So they're distant relatives or something? Wait, or are they sisters?
Your guess is as good as mine. All I know is it was Naori. She's the one who put the mask on me.
The mask? But why?
To keep my soul from devouring itself over the guilt. After what I did on Lenegus. Over the lives I took.
Lives? You mean you staged a rebellion?
Perhaps it was a part of this spirit channeling ceremony?
I don't know. Whatever it was that the Spirit Channeling Ceremony was supposed to achieve, it didn't turn out as planned. I lost consciousness halfway through. By the time I came to, Lenegus was a sea of flames. I opened my eyes to see Naori there, weeping. shudder to think of how many deaths I caused that day. Certainly more than any of these lords can claim, I'm sure.
You really expect us to believe this? First the Sovereign, then Lenegus? You couldn't possibly have done all that.
I wonder. In ancient scripture, there is tell of a terrible calamity that befell Lenegus, nearly destroying it. The restoration took years and required the work of countless laborers.
By ancient, you mean...
It predates the crown contest, to a time before even the first Renan invasion of Dana. More than 300 years ago.
300? But that'd make Alphen...
Damn, Alphens old. He's an old guy. Oldie. It's a grandpa.
That's right. I'm pretty much an antique of a human being. Deep down, maybe I already knew.
Alphen...
That's why you don't remember, because you're
Some
old.
hero, huh? Cooperating with the same villains who snatched me from my home, committing mass slaughter, only for it to slip my mind. Then, when I finally remember, turns out I'm so old I've got scripture written about me.
It's kind of funny.
So much for standing up to injustice. I've probably got more blood on my hands than all the lords combined!
Alphen, stop! Honestly, I'm not going to pretend to understand what all this means. But what I do know is that right now, you're just reacting to the shock.
True. Kisara making a point.
Kisara.
Listen, what you really need is time. Time to process things and get your head straight. Truth be told, I think that probably goes for all of us.
What about Shion? We can't just...
I'm worried about Shion too, Law. But it's clear that Alphen's in no fit state to fight.
Gotta fix
This is
Alphen
Volron,
first.
remember? Even at full capacity, it's practically a suicide mission. We stay put in the village till we're ready. Okay, everyone?
Yes, ma'am. Semi-leader,
Take
vice
some
captain.
time to think things through, okay? But remember, we're all here for you if you need us. No matter how dark things might seem, you're not alone, Alphen.
You're not alone.
Thank you.
It's fine. All right, everyone. Let's break for now.
Break a leg. I like how everyone left. Is no one gonna console him? How come everyone left? Party disbanded.
Do I even have the right to fight? Do I have the right to go to Shion's rescue? What do the others think?
I still can't run. I still can't jump. Why? Thistle him. Suddenly you can't do anything. You cannot jump. You cannot run. Weird. Pretty weird. Hello. Oh, even some of the sailors are here. Oh, I can jump now. Quite a big place. I guess we can do last there. Let's talk to everyone. They have cows. Okay. Just one piece. Hello? Okay, more Zoogles. Okay, let's talk to Kisara. Hello.
What do you see out there?
Zoogles. Strays by the looks of it. We unwittingly disturbed their territory on our way here, and now they're looking pretty riled up. So, feel like you're making headway? You know, sorting through things?
All I know is Shion needs our help. As for what happens after that...
Say, how did you get back down here from Lenegis anyway?
I came down in a Renan starship. I have Naori to thank for that.
What happened to her? Did she come with you?
What happened to the spaceship as well?
She stayed behind. Just as I wanted to get back to Dana and my people, Naori's place was with her fellow Renans, performing her duties as the maiden.
What
Neither
does
of us
the
asked for
duty of a
power
maiden
or
do?
roles we were given.
So many
I
questions.
suppose we felt a kinship with each other in that sense. But even then,
Wait, so you mean it wasn't just Danans like you that Lenegis abducted? You're saying they forced Naori, one of their own, to serve against her will as well?
even within Renan society itself, there exists a hierarchy. I don't think she was ever given the option to refuse. Despite that, she did everything she possibly could to serve her people. The very same ones I ended up slaughtering. And even after that, she still helped me escape back to Dana. She stayed behind on Lenegis to help any of her people who survived. I owe her more than words can express. A debt left to fester for what? 300 years? How do I even begin to make up for something like that?
In all honesty, you don't. You can't atone for what's happened in the past. I don't think anyone can.
I mean,
Be it several centuries
maybe
ago,
there's
or
time
just
travel
yesterday.
in this game.
What are you saying?
Can go back in
But I
time.
might as well give up?
I'm saying you don't have to be a white knight in shining armor. Back after my brother had passed away, it was you who told me that
Kisara's
his
the
dream lived on
one who
inside
makes
me.
sense the most here.
And you did the same for him, for Dohalim, when he was ready to give up too. You were there for both of us. You know what I heard? I heard you telling me to keep fighting, to strive no matter what.
Then I was out of line. I had no right to ask that of you.
No, you're wrong.
No.
Those words were exactly what I needed to hear at the time. In fact, I would go as far as to say that I wouldn't even be here had I not heard them. Left to my own devices, who knows when I would have been able to pick myself up. Besides, it's not like killing all those people was a choice that you made of your own free will, right? The truly terrible ones are the people who abducted you. The ones who forced you to wield that power. They're the ones you should be blaming. Not only that, but that guilt you feel inside, that's all the proof you need to know you're a good person, Alphen. Do you understand? If I'm still allowed to fight and keep on living, then damn it, Alphen, so the hell are you.
Yeah. Tell her, Kisara.
But if you're still not convinced, then ask yourself this. What is it that you've really been fighting for this whole time? Go on, ask yourself.
What I've been fighting for, huh?
For Shion. I guess. After so many, you say? Oh, nasty. Can we like swim? Stuff here. Items. No doctors. Pelagion. A secret place, huh? He's looking at starfish. Mahavar? Isn't he the captain? Okay, Dohalim, your turn. It's your turn.
You're certainly full of surprises, aren't you?
Trust me, it's not intentional.
Sorry, that was insensitive of me. Though, there's still an awful lot I wish I could understand. Every new piece of information seems only to yield further mysteries. The truth feels just as elusive as when we first started. I am well aware of where you got your powers. But why, as a Danon, do you bear the same crest as the current Renan sovereign? More to the point, why choose a Danon for their sovereign in the first place? And then there is the Maiden, a figure so powerful, she's playing yin to the sovereign's yang in esoteric ceremonies. And yet, I've never even heard of her. Then again, this all occurred 300 years ago. What if the term sovereign doesn't even hold the same meaning as it did back then? Listen, I may be a traitor among my people, but I am still Renan, born and raised. I learned the same history, listened rapt to the same tales. And yet now I feel like there was little truth to any of it.
Speaking of which, there's something else that I remember from the spirit channeling ceremony. It used the Renis Alma.
You're certain?
Yes. Or at least that's what they called it. Only you would know if it was one and the same.
Oh, I have never laid eyes on the real artifact myself. And you never participated in a crown contest. You're not even Renan. Many mysteries lay buried in these 3 centuries past.
3 centuries is more than several lifetimes. Was I
3
really out that
or
long?
4.
Well, I'm only estimating based on historical record. But all the facts would seem to point that way.
Who the hell am I?
If I may be frank, we have even bigger fish to fry than that. By comparison, the far more important question at hand is, just what does it all mean?
Frank, huh?
Sometimes, we need a little help in addressing the truth behind our pain. Not to compete over lives lost, but I suspect your count is still somewhat beneath mine.
Thanks for lending me an ear. I'm sorry for being a bother.
Please,
Is he talking
no thanks
about
unnecessary.
counts
The
as
quicker you
skills?
get back on your feet, the sooner we can all get back out there.
Is that what he meant? I got more kills than you. I mean, fish aren't bad. Where'd you get even those fish? I mean, chickens. Hello, Renwell.
All this time, I thought it was the worrying about Shion and the pain bringing you down. I didn't realize you were lonely too.
I guess all of us are. In one way or another.
Yeah, but you've only just found out. I mean, no, not found out. Remembered.
To tell you the truth, I was actually beginning to forget I'd even lost my memory in the first place. Now that it's returned, well, you can see what I'm like. It's strange. When I think about Lenegus, it still feels like it was only a year or 2 ago that I was there. But then I realized what feels like years was actually centuries ago.
What about your hometown? Do you know if it's still there?
I doubt it. When the Renans invaded, the world as I knew it changed overnight. Even if the place is still there physically, I expect the people will be long gone.
I mean, it's
Certainly everyone I knew, at least.
300 years.
My friends.
Yeah, I know how that feels.
Maybe they got
I have no home to return to either. No
true.
family waiting for me.
Maybe the
I
village.
used to curse my bad luck that I'd ever been born a mage in the first place.
Maybe Alphens village.
Otherwise, if I hadn't,
The
maybe my mother and father would
his
still be alive
friends
today.
told stories about him,
Although if that had been the case,
and then
I guess I'd probably still be just
until
another
to their
slave with
to
no
their
means to
sons
resist.
and daughters, and doing it at the same time.
I'd never
It's
have
like
met up
4
with you
families.
guys. That's for sure.
Maybe
Have
someone
you learned to
knows
embrace your
Alphen there
powers yet?
using that.
Nuh-uh.
I don't know. No
I
idea.
resent them a little
I don't
less
know what
than
I'm
before,
saying.
though. They've kept me alive this long, right? I try not to think about it too much. After all, who can predict what the future will hold? I guess what I'm trying to say is, that with everything that's happened in your past, finding out you're the sovereign and all, it's no wonder you're conflicted. Heck, honestly, I think anyone would be.
I mean, the question is,
Rin.
what does
First it was
sovereign
Xion, then it was
mean?
me, and now it's you. All of us suffering, just because of some power we never even asked for.
Yeah. All this time you were suffering right in front of me, and I never even knew. I feel like I finally understand what you and Xion were going through.
You couldn't have known. Still, if you want to make it up to her, shouldn't we hurry it up and rescue her already? Poor Xion must be lonely, all by herself wherever she is.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get going.
Let us go. Wait, this is an inn, so basically this is another place. So their homes are like caves. Volran Ignisary, Lord of Water. Pelagion. Oh, this is not the town yet? Oh, it's just a dwelling. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it is though. Huh. Is there any treasures here? Nope. Am I that scary? Okay. Tislim. Miguel, a dead guy. 2 dead people. Miguel and Zephyr. Guy got hollowed. Okay, so he just basically fish. Ooh, look at that horse. I'm not taking. I guess I can jump here, but there's no point on that. Okay, we go up here.
Alphen, are we gonna go rescue Xion or what? What's gotten into you, man? Aren't you worried about her?
Do I even have any right to be?
If you were in my place, you'd say, to hell with all that. What do you want to do?
Sounds like me. Pretending I have all the answers is kind of my forte.
Come on, man. Snap out of it. This isn't like you. Look, I get it. You finally remember your past, only to feel like you've lost yourself again. You're in shock, and who wouldn't be? Worse still, you blame yourself for what happened. And yeah, I don't agree, but that doesn't mean I don't understand either. But here's the thing. None of that's got anything to do with Xion.
I guess.
It's about Naori, isn't it? Look, you're still here, aren't you? Who's to say this chick isn't alive and kicking out there somewhere too?
Maybe the experiments
Fine, I've said my piece.
made him
The thing is,
immortal.
though, where does this leave Xion?
But now, since the mask, maybe
My
it's the
power
mask
consumed me
that
once
made him
already.
immortal.
I left behind a path of fire and destruction. And the same thing could happen again. I can't
That's
guarantee
why,
anyone's
since
safety.
he had the mask,
including
he can't feel
Shion's.
anything.
So you
Now
think we
that
might get
he
burned
doesn't
up because
have
of
it,
your sovereign powers?
He can now feel
I
anything.
can think of worse ways to go.
And now he can be old,
Come
I
on,
guess.
fight this thing! What happened to the guy who talked to me after my dad died? The one who cared enough to reach out and save me. That's the guy I was proud to follow. Not this faltering imposter who's taken his place.
Law.
No, I'm serious. What's gotten into you, man? Just give me the word and I'll beat some sense into you if that's what it takes. Now, I'm gonna ask you this once and only once. Are you serious about rescuing Xion or not? What's it gonna be, Alphen?
What do you think? Of course I want to rescue her. Hell, I'd do it right now if I could.
Then do it.
So then quit griping and do it already!
Listen, you're probably right about all this.
Alphen.
It's exactly like you said. Whatever happened in my past has nothing to do with Xion. But there's still so much that There I go again. So much for the inspiring Alphen of old.
He could be a pain sometimes. Besides, even a hero has to let the cracks show once in a while, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Just give me a little more time to fill in the cracks. And thanks, Law.
Hey, don't even mention it. You've totally got this, Alphen. I believe in you.
Aww.
Back
Okay, back
to
to the
the inn,
inn.
I guess.
Can I just jump here? Whee! Nope. How about here? No. Where my shortcuts are. Oh. Suddenly it's kinda late. Alphen's in a mood. Alphen has mood. Moody. No motivation to do anything.
There you are!
What is it?
What's happening?
Zoogles, that's what! They're almost at the village gates!
Any closer and they'll be house hunting. I knew we shouldn't have cut through their territory.
That sounds bad.
Gotta help.
Can you fight? No shame in bowing out if you're not up for it.
Kisara's right. You don't want to go overdoing it.
I'm up for it.
Really?
You ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
He's like, fuck it.
It's now or
I'm
never,
ready.
right?
Alphen, right! Great to have you back! Now let's do this!
Oh, what's that? More AG again. Okay, but the team though, I need a healer. God damn, it's noisy here. I need a healer. I need Dohalim. I think Dohalim can heal. I think. As far as I know. I don't know actually. I think he healed a while ago. Dohalim. Oh, I need to make ice cream. Recover. Oh, that's not it. What is this? Solo training? Artifacts. I don't know how to get artifacts. Power proficiency, so I need to make him powerful? Is that it? Proficiency? Is that what it means? Power strike proficiency? Power strike proficiency? Where is that? I don't know.
Look sharp, people. If we don't act fast,
it's
they're going
here.
to get into the village.
Right. We need to hurry.
Let me talk first. There's Zoogles because there's people. because we're here. They can smell us. Monkey.
Remember, if the paint's too much,
We've all got our own pain to deal with. I'm done letting others pick up my slack.
Here they come!
Monkey.
We can't let even a single one through!
There's a firm no Zoogle policy. Fine by me. Let's get to work then.
are those arms even natural?
Its armor's too strong.
Then I'll split it open.
Be my guest.
You're very
Is there no way out?
Here I come. It's over. Damn it. It's too fast.
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Piercing roar. Negative hit. Resonate with the earth. This one's all mine. Eat dirt. You're mine. Shattering the freezing. Attack time. Regeneration.
That's my cue.
Take this. I owe you one. Shut.
Wait. I need to change. I need to put my old ones. There you go. My old party.
Allow me to help you.
Like I want Rinwell there.
Demon's descent. Flashing bang.
They're those are new. Ow, I'm dying. Shoot.
Raging storm.
Mirage.
Celestial hammer.
Heal. Stardust.
Just what I need now.
Ah, fuck.
Frozen.
Hammer. Benediction light.
Time to shine. Raging storm.
Stardust.
Tunnel. Light astral energy.
Sharply fly.
Pop,
Elusive
pop,
deity.
Freeze.
Begin. Eat dirt. Sharply fly. Make it rain. Ringwell. Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis.
Bam, 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 bam.
Alphen, you okay?
I'm
He's
fine.
too tired.
This pain thing really hurts, huh?
But hey, at least you're still alive.
It wouldn't be called pain if it was pleasant. It can be pretty useful, though. It's good motivation to improve and get stronger.
Guess I've got a lot of room to improve in that regard.
Anyway, I'm glad we could protect the village, especially after everything they've done for us.
Yeah.
You know, this limb kind of reminds me of home. The people here have hidden themselves away out of the fear of being found, always watching their backs. Though in the end, home was destroyed anyway.
In the end, it doesn't even matter.
That won't happen here.
Oh? Is that a hint of fighting spirit I sense?
Oh,
Yeah. I won't lie. Some of these memories will take a while to process. But I've learned something too. My rage, this fury I feel at our so-called rulers, it comes from having so much of myself stripped away from me back then. Friends, family, home. They took everything from me and left me with nothing but guilt. I was completely alone. At least that's what I thought. But not anymore. Since I awakened, I've met people who I care about. Friends who hold me up. Friends who make me feel like I'm worth something.
this is like Alphens' redemption arc.
And I won't lose that. Not ever again. I'll protect those bonds with everything I have. That's why I need to keep fighting.
But Xion comes first.
Of course. First we rescue Xion, then we defeat Volron and liberate Dana. Everyone, will you fight with me?
Say the word and I'm there.
Certainly no objections.
Then it's agreed. Our next stop will be the capital, Pelegion. According to the villagers,
It's
there's a
Pelegion,
huge cliff separating
not
Thistleoak from the
Pelegion.
capital.
Pelegion.
Luckily for us, there's a path we can use to climb up.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
We don't know what lies ahead.
Side quest.
Should prepare well before we venture forth.
Yeah, can't exactly fight at the top of your game when you're hungry.
Good point. Let's stop by the inn and plan our next move from there.
Yeah, maybe we can make some ice cream.
Okay.
You people know how to fight Zoogles, yeah? Because I've got a big favor to ask. You two indeed appear to be in dire strait. Could have sworn we already wiped out all the Zoogles that were trying to get into this village though. Oh, you did? These Zoogles ain't trying to attack us, they're stealing our fish. Your fish? Yeah, these ape Zoogles, they've got huge arms, which they use to smash the surface of the water and create these big shockwaves. They do that to stun the fish, which makes them float to the surface and ripe for the taking. Somehow they learned how to do that recently, and they've gotten damn good at it because it's making the rest of us go hungry. That's quite the pickle you are in.
What?
Damn straight it is. It ain't like this fish grow on trees. That sort of fishing ain't good for our waters.
Is that so?
So that's your point of contention? The manner in which they fish, not the actual fishing part? You guys are the only ones that have what it takes to drive those crazy monkeys out. Can we count on your help? Yeah,
Okay,
absolutely. We'll sort out this fishing Zoogles once and for all. Couldn't help put it better myself. As a fisher herself, this case has gotten her quite fired up, as you can see.
job.
That's mighty kind of you to help us out, ma'am. Sorry to lay this on your feet, but we greatly appreciate it. Fishing friends. Fishing frenzy.
I'll teach.
So where are the Zoogles at? Here, I guess? No? Then here?
These small fry who's the apex predator of these waters. Just watch and see.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves now.
I guess we're having fish for dinner tonight.
Fish for dinner.
By the way, how is Mahavar doing? Wait, don't tell me we still haven't found him.
Mahavar
It's
is
not like we
the...
haven't been looking. I've covered the whole length and breadth of the coast, but
The
All of the
captain,
other crew
right?
members are accounted for, including us.
Yeah.
But we weren't able to find Mahavar. He's still missing.
I see.
Perhaps he couldn't bring himself to abandon the ship.
You mean at the bottom of the ocean? Damn it.
We don't know that it sank. We all washed up on the same shore. If the ship went down, isn't it strange we haven't come across a single piece of debris?
Do you think he might still be alive somewhere out there?
I think stranger things have happened. Whether he's alive or otherwise, we've exhausted all the avenues available to us. All we can do now is press on ahead.
Fine, let's get going. Thistlein was founded by Danans fleeing the tyranny of Renan lords, right? But when you first came, they must have known Dohalim was Renan. So why do you think they let us in?
they almost didn't. But it wasn't just Dohalim they were wary of. They didn't trust any of us.
Even the weird Danans just like them?
When you live life in constant fear of being pursued, it's only a matter of time before all outsiders start to seem a potential threat.
I suppose that makes sense. So how did you convince them to trust us?
You saw how destitute the village was? They needed food, badly. We hunted some Zeugles for them. That seemed to do the trick.
Of course, a little magic-assisted roast didn't hurt things.
Never underestimate a full stomach's ability to put a person at ease. It turns out a hearty meal can be a powerful weapon.
Give me some food. God damn, there's so many.
Something's on your mind. You having second thoughts about rescuing Shion?
Of course not. Shion's our friend. Almadria was the one I hated. For as long as I can remember, she served as a symbol to me of everything Renin. But ever since getting to know Shion, I realized it doesn't make sense to group people together like that. Every individual is different.
I see.
Besides, the situation with Almadria was something else entirely. I'd already decided I wasn't going to kill her, but when I saw her die right in front of me, a
She
part of
just
me
fell
thought
in
it
the
served her
water.
right, that she'd gotten what she deserved. But another part regretted that someone else had come along and killed her instead. Don't get me wrong. If I had the chance again,
She just fell in
I
the
still
water.
wouldn't kill her. But it's not like I'll be shedding any tears now that she's gone. It's all so confusing. I don't know how to make sense of any of it.
Who said it
You
had to
don't.
make sense?
Huh?
Rinwell, you've done nothing wrong. You've started to question the beliefs you've held all your life. It's only natural for you to feel disoriented. You didn't give in to the hatred you felt for Almadria. You made a choice not to kill her. And that's significant, whether you realize it or not. As for what it means exactly, that might be worth taking some time to figure out on your own.
Some time.
Or don't, if you don't want to. It's just an idea. I'm still searching too, remember?
No, I think you're right. It can't hurt to keep searching after all. And hey, thanks, Kisara.
Thanks, Kisara. Wait a minute, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I think I just want to go to the inn right now. Guess we can try and make some, I don't know, look for ice cream. I still don't know if I have ice cream. Then I guess we can upgrade our weapons. Oh, there's more again. Arts of the Cosmos. We have that, why is it not equipped? I guess this is the only thing we can do.
Have you guys checked your...
Change our outfits. It's just different color. So we need to change the equipment of... Why are we not using this? I don't know. Change outfits. Been a while since we played that. Let's use the ocean blue battle guard. I like the bureau. You can go stay being a bureau guy.
Lately?
Would like to sell? Oh damn, 10,000. That 10,000, I'm just gonna buy 10 life bottles because we lost like
You
10
can never be too prepared.
life
But
bottles.
did we have to spend so much?
Yeah. We need that. Can we make ice cream? Yes, we can.
This came out so good. I almost hate having to eat it. This ice cream tastes so good.
I swear, you're always having ice cream, even when it's freezing cold out.
And who made you the food police?
No one. I'm just saying that's a lot of ice cream. Don't you ever, throw up or anything?
Did you really just say that? Try thinking before you talk.
Hey Ben, I like ice cream,
What do you mean?
but
All
it's so
I'm
much
saying is
calories.
I'm just a little worried about you, okay?
Well, don't be. I can have ice cream whenever I want.
You say that, but you know
Ice
what's
cream,
gonna
you
happen if
scream
you keep
pretty.
eating ice cream all the time.
Our dog is pretty loud again.
It's none of your
He's
business
barking
what
at
I eat
someone.
or how often.
Arguing over the consumption of a frozen dairy product. Ah, to be young.
Naive might be more accurate.
Daku daku. Ice cream. Sugar connoisseur. I guess we're waiting for this one. Just so I remember. I guess we can start a new one here. Okay, let's get out. Let's fight some Zoogles. Alphens' redemption arc is finished.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Oh? There's a hotel in this place? Okay, we need to find that. Where is the hotel? We just need to listen. Where the hotel is? Right here. A star here clip.
You're saying we should check the owl forest?
We can't though. Shinefall Woods. We can't teleport yet.
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
More?
It feels like I'm melting.
Calaglia was pretty hot, but at least the air there was dry. Out here, it feels like I'm trying to walk through thick soup.
I can hardly breathe, it's so stuffy. And don't get me started on the insects.
Thick
You
soup.
hanging in there, Hoodle?
It's brutal, all right. I can feel my energy being drained away just by walking. All this vegetation makes it hard to keep an eye out. Keep your wits about you, everyone. And watch you don't keel over while you're at it.
What's needed at times like these is a relaxing hot spring. That would soon help us adjust.
And where do you expect us to find one of those?
What about you, Alphen? All that gear, and you hardly seem to be breaking a sweat.
Yeah, I guess when you've lived a life devoid of pain for as long as I have, even feeling hot and bothered can be a welcome change.
Well, lucky you, I guess. Just don't expect us to carry you when you pass out.
First time? It's his first time. Okay, we can end the episode here.